Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my Amouage library collection. So part 1 was around the unboxing of my collection, and part 2 is going to be about my first impressions on the new Royal Tobacco fragrance. It's just been launched into Amouage's library collection. So I am actually a little bit overwhelmed right now because let's just say this is an incredible masterpiece. You can just imagine looking at one of those really amazing paintings, one of those artistic creations, and you're just like looking at it and staring at it and you're amazed by it, but you can't figure out what's going on, and it takes you a while to actually get deep into it and figure out what's going on. That's how beautifully this has been created, and that's the reason why I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. I might take like deep breaths and just take a moment to pause, because trust me, this is a beautiful creation, and I hope with my first impressions I am able to do justice to this fragrance because it's absolutely amazing. For those of you that are new here, this Royal Tobacco is one of the newest additions to Amouage's library collection. It was announced actually a week ago or about 10 days ago, but it's only become available on Amouage's website 3 days ago on the 19th of July. So Royal Tobacco was actually created by Cécile Zarokian under the creative direction of Renaud Salmon. So this is actually a sample that I've got with me here today. It's a 2 ml sample, and that's how it looks inside. So I'll show you how the sample is. It says the name of the fragrance house there, and then you've got the name of the fragrance just there. Don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can recenter the camera. Yeah, there we go. So that is the Royal Tobacco fragrance. Honestly, my first impression was like, this is what you call quality. It was immediately projecting because the quality is really thick in this fragrance. From the first spray though, there's just so much going on. It took me some time to actually figure out what I was smelling. So when I first sprayed it, I could feel some sort of green leaf, some sort of fruit, some citrus, a hint of sweetness, a spicy note like pepper. I could also feel like some musk in the background, which was hard to detect at first because it plays with the other notes. But if you dig deeper, it's there from the beginning. The musk is there from the beginning, and it's combined with every single note as if the musk is water and the other notes are ingredients and you're trying to use them to make a juice. There's just so much going on in this fragrance from the first spray that literally it took me some time to actually figure out what was going on and kind of break down what I was feeling, what I could sense. So I thought the tobacco started to come out more after 15 minutes. It was there from the start, but the citrus I thought was overtaking it. To me though, the green leaf, the citrus and the tobacco are there from the start with musk mixing in. So these first 3 notes that I've just mentioned, which is the green leaf, the citrus and the tobacco, initially they come out together as one note, very zesty, smoky and green. You've also got some spice there, but it's very light, and the musk is also very light. After 15 minutes though, you can detect that those 3 notes, so the green leaf, the citrus and the tobacco, are separate, but it's still quite hard to detect this. Like, it's very difficult to explain because this, trust me, it's a beautiful masterpiece. In fact, it's a very well blended masterpiece. That's why it's very difficult to tell what's going on, but you do feel some of the notes that I've just mentioned. They've done an amazing job in creating this. It's a very smooth and a very well blended tobacco scent. I'm actually quite 50-50 on green scents and tobacco scents, but the blend between the green notes, the citrus and the tobacco make this very appealing to me. It doesn't smell like an ashtray or anything like that. It actually smells really classy, and the blend has like a Middle Eastern touch to it, which you can definitely feel as well. So I don't want to get into too much detail obviously because I want to do a full review later on. But from like the first try, after about an hour, I could feel lots of vanilla, lavender and incense. The smokiness and the musk are still playing the same role as they were before. You've also got hints of rose after 1 hour, which is very light. And the tobacco is very soft but detectable, and so is the citrus. The thing is though, is that if I'm loving this in the summer, I can't imagine how beautiful this is going to be in the winter. Like, I can't believe it's so thick but it's so fresh, and it's so strong but it's so soft. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you. It might not make sense to you now, but when you try it you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I think if you like interlude or jubilation, you will absolutely love this. It's a masterpiece in my opinion, and a must-have from Amouage. So that is the Royal Tobacco, created by the wonderful Cécile Zarokian. Guys, trust me, try this out. This sample I got from Amouage's website directly, so you can just go on there and get this yourself too. It's definitely worth trying, and it's definitely worth having in your collection because it's absolutely beautiful And as I said, if I'm liking this in the summer, then in winter it's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you have any questions, then do drop it in the comments box below. As I said, I didn't want to get into too much detail though, because I'm not doing a full review here. I'm just telling you my first impressions of this fragrance. Over the next week or two, I will be trying this out more. I hope I don't finish it though, because I really like this and I want to keep it in my collection. But once I've tried it out more, I will be able to do a full review for you. If you do have any questions, then do drop it in the comments box below. Otherwise, do look out for part 3, which is going to be my first impressions on the rest of the library collection. And again, I've unboxed this in part 1, so do watch that if you haven't already. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Do subscribe to my channel if you are new here as well. Don't forget to like this video and drop your lovely comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.